6 sons. These sons make up the 6 dynasties of Kembase Kingdom. They include Idioma, Gozon, Mukara, Ahoizo, Urioba, and Dankwa dynasties. Ironically, the Idioma dynasty that happens to be the youngest of the 6 sons of Kembase has remained Kembase's seat of power for 5 centuries. Before then, Kembase's royal throne used to rotate among the 6 brothers. Surprisingly, Idioma dynasty and precisely the Benziga royal family became the permanent holder of the Kembase royal throne till date without any form of opposition. Strange, you may say. This is the royal palace of Kembase, respected for its rich tradition and culture, more so for its mysteries. The kingdom is once more ready to flaunt its rich culture, exclusive rituals. It is much more than you can imagine.
Please, my son, save the heritage of your forefathers. Do not let the legacy built by the blood of many heroes crumble at your time. Go and get indoctrinated. You need the knowledge. Every prince needs it after 28 years. Yes, prior to picking a princess as wife. Your father will commit suicide if you break his heart. Please, son, do not make me a widow. Please.
Mom, this whole thing looks fetish to me. I don't like it.
Your father didn't like it at his time. But we had no option. That is the only way to keep the throne in Idoma. Otherwise, it moves away to other dynasties. Is that what you want? Huh?
Welcome to the heart of Idoma.
My father, the former king, did the same for me. I am obliged to do the same for you. This is the place of gathering for the Idoma's Mbuke chiefs. They are the only privileged few exposed to the secrets of this temple. Today, we add a new member, and that is you.
Here lays the sacred black box of power from our ancestors to us and to every other generation to come. And this is the sacred conjugal staff.
The box is the source of our ability to hold on to power unchallenged for 5 generations.
The staff guides every prince to choose the right princess, so that this palace is not defiled by the blood of a stranger or one with a tainted blue blood. The princess must be a pure blue-blooded Idoma damsel. After the princess is chosen, the prince is fully initiated and declared heir apparent to the throne.
The secret behind the box and the staff is a mystery to all. Maybe that is the wish of the originator. We are only given the rules for keeping it potent.
And the staff and the box are forbidden from crossing the boundaries of Idoma. It must not be taken beyond the boundaries of this dynasty.
And this is all you need to know for now.
In a fortnight, you shall take the staff around Idoma dynasty and pick a pure breed of a damsel. That will mark the beginning of a great festival. Greetings to the great black box of power,
The source of our strength and authority.
This is pure cultism. It's fetish. This practice has no place in modern times.
I do not disagree with you, son. I was as helpless as you were some years ago. I fought it, but I discovered I was going to destroy a lot of lives, including my own, if I tried to violate the rules. I couldn't even disinherit myself because the gods will be after me anywhere I am. It is not a mistake that I was a prince, and you are now a prince. Take up the gauntlet and be a man. You're old enough to decide your fate. But while you do that, consider us that will lose our lives. We did not commit any crime bringing you into this earth. Or did we?
This is the craziest thing I've ever heard all my life.
As crazy as it seems, it shall come to pass.
You think that drone is a piece of furniture? It was built by the spirit of our ancestors and the blood of uncountable heroes. It holds great mysteries beyond the knowledge of mortals. Not even the king was deemed fit to know the mysteries behind the throne. A throne that have stayed put in the dome of over 500 years, when its 5 sister dynasties longed and still long for it. Is that the throne you want to dare?
I'm not daring no throne or anybody. I just want to live my life the way I deem fit, that's all.
What if your life is linked to the life of others? Do you not care about those whose life is linked or probably controlled by yours? You are not a prince by mistake, and you have no liberty of accepting or rejecting that position and its responsibilities. You must live through it like a prince of Kimbase.
But that's fetish. I have a girlfriend and I'm already engaged to her. It's not as easy as you think.
That issue has been trashed for a very long time between you and Izora, and between the king and Chief Dumego. Why do you always dwell in the past? Be a man for goodness sake. I wish I was a prince. Oh, come on. Let's have a drink. Stop acting as if you saw a ghost.
Who will help me? Who will help me? Who will hold my hand? Who will wipe my tears? Why am I going through this pain that I'm going through? I'm in love, but this love is causing me pain. But God, something's like, please, I need a help.
We can still change this.
Speak no more your mind. Just kiss me by with all your heart. I understand you, darling. And no man can ever take your place in my heart. It is so many ways we must part. If you had told us earlier, I know you wouldn't have been so heartless to have led me into a dark, hopeless alley. And I don't blame you. I love you the more instead.
It's alright.
can't still fight this. We can't still fight this. It's still not fair.
It is suicidal, my love.
Look,
just go. Go and pick a wife from your kingsmen and be the wise king I expect you to be. The elders have sealed our fate, and we would only hurt ourselves fighting them. Take it, my hero.
Why am I going through things that I'm going through? I'm in love, but this love is costing me. But go, something's found.
It is going to be a hectic day, Father.
Yes, my dear. The day the Prince of Kimbasa brings home a princess evokes a lavish royal celebration.
All this preparation for just a simple choice of a princess.
Oh yeah, it's a rare occasion that receives the highest honor and celebration.
But tell me, why is the prince's choice of a princess restricted within the idiomas, completely excluding other dynasty? From the Goven, Idioma is the youngest, and the throne ahead used to rotate among 6 brothers that make up Kimbasi.
My dear, I would rather suggest you stop this discussion before it turns to another thing.
No, ma'am. I am a historian, and I should be curious, especially when the subject matter concerns my kingdom. Isn't it injustice that war used to be shared among 6 brothers is suddenly exclusively reserved for the last son? Not even the first son, which I learned is our own dynasty goes on. There must be some serious historical mistake behind this irony, Father.
And you expect me to forgo my travel, sit down and explain everything to you?
That's not what I'm saying, but it just pissed me off to witness injustice.
Aren't you being too touchy? Because it broke your relationship with Prince Orlando. Eh? Excuse me.
I love Orlando. And I believe he loves me too. Even though we are being told we cannot go beyond ordinary friendship, it does not weaken the love we have for each other one bit.
My dear, I know how you feel, and I feel the same way too. I know you have a very strong feeling for Orlando, but I want you to understand that there is nothing we can do about this, yeah?
Orlando simply considered other people. Left alone, he would follow his heart and face whatever.
Thanks for your understanding anyway. I'll be on my way.
Take care. Bye-bye, Daddy.
All right.
By the gods, a land filled with emotions, a land protected by the gods, filled with great and strong men. Kimbase, 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 a land so blessed by the gods, anything you want. Rich culture and strong.
box of power fulfills her promises once more to her great beloved. I salute the courage of the prince. May the gods of Kimbashe guide him through this conjugal task. The gods shall smile at this worthwhile sacrifice from an initiating prince. Great Eruko. Eruko, the great god of Kimbashe. You have done well all this time by protecting your subjects. For that singular honor, take this cola. The great Eruko, I want you to bear witness to this spectacular ceremony that's about to take place. I assume your silence means that you are in support. We'll have your blessing. The great Eruko. Naminaya no geruolo. Naminaya no geruolo. Uboka mishu kwa no geruolo.
Kimbase, Kimbase. Woo, 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 woo. Hey. A land so blessed by the gods, a land filled with emotions, a land protected by the gods, filled with great and strong men. Hey. Kimbase, Kimbase, Kimbase. A land so blessed by the gods, filled with anything you want. Rich, rich culture and strong men, beautiful maidens to comfort. A land so filled with unity, a land so filled with abundance. Hey. Kimbasi, the envy of everyone.
Unless the prince is blind, he will definitely choose me.
Wait though. So you think I'm here to decorate his way?
Peter can learn. You two can stay here and argue while I take the most attractive position. Oh.
So much love in Kimbase, so much strength in Kimbase, so much happiness in Kimbase, unity in Kimbase, 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 Kimbase. And I'm filled with anything you want to have. Kimbase, Kimbase, Kimbase. Kimbase, Kimbase. Woo, 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 woo. Hey. A land so blessed by the gods.
Why do you waste your time on that ugly face, Ola? Why? Why do you waste your time? There is no amount of makeup that will make a monkey join the beauty contest. Unless the beauty contest is among the monkey's family. And I know my prince is not a monkey.
Papa, see, the prince has given me lift in his car once and talked to me twice.
Ejike, hold your breath. Hold your breath, Ejike. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. The prince will shock you. Bet me.
That will be a miracle of the century.
You will soon see that miracle.
Okay, let us watch and see.
You got that miracle very soon, Ejike. Watch it. Is that not the prince? That's it. You don't mind the Listen, if you rebuke this ugliness with a smile, have you heard?
So much love in Kimbase, so much strength in Kimbase, so much happiness in Kimbase, unity in Kimbase, 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 Kimbase.
Look at her. Look at her. Look at her.
Hey, chicken. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. They're going to
Kimbase, 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 Kimbase.
Didn't I tell you, Ola? Didn't I tell you? Didn't I warn you?
Ejike has killed me.
Ola, I warned you. I warned you. Beautiful.
Hey!
See them. Like a mother, like a daughter.
Ejike,
Didn't I tell you? It is your fault. Bad woman. I regretted of marrying a fat woman like you.
You went and put my stomach.
Didn't I tell you?
Look at the photo.
You won't go for beauty contest. Didn't I tell you?
Octaza, keep moving.
Highness, we are approaching Idoma.
I know. Keep moving. It's a command.
This is a sacred conjugal journey.
Do I look like a moron? I command you to move on and keep sealed lips about me.
Orlando.
Yes, Denzel.
What do you think you are doing? We're almost at the boundary. You're supposed to leave Idoma.
Who is leading this mission, Denzel?
You, of course.
Good. Then follow me. Stop this!
I will not allow you to throw the entire kingdom into a needless quagmire.
On whose orders did you brush the Prince of Kimbase off the road?
Cut that royal lingo and get serious for once. I mean, what type of job are you cracking? The prince is not supposed to leave Idoma with the sacred conjugal staff, or else the gods will let loose.
That's the experiment, Dundee. I want to know what happens if they get crazy. I want to demystify the so-called tradition, which to me looks more like a courtesan at play.
Orlando, this is crazy.
What makes you think I will step blindly into some fetish or cultism that makes a human sacrifice by the prince a precondition to the throne? I've been asking questions. I cannot be fooled anymore. I'm going to shock them all.
You are playing with fire. You are dying in a very powerful force. Because
Let the hell come down for all I care. I'm ready to face the consequences. I would rather face the anger of the gods than face the curse of a betrayed love. It's just unfortunate that I have a faint-hearted company here.
Someone is getting crazy here. I need to alert the king. It's okay, it's okay. I'm out of this.
Too late, friend. I'm abducting you for the rest of the journey.
What? Take it out. Move him!
Somebody should stop the place. Please, you guys should help to save our kingdom. Our kingdom is dying. We cannot help the situation. Nobody disobey the prince. That's another. Do you know that the king anger can follow the prince and also destroy you?
The prince is in charge now. Take the last order. Just maintain, sir.
I know what I'm saying.
Keep quiet.
Move it, driver.
Hello? Yes, Chief Nasuma? Good. This is Chief Torino. Oh, yes. Exactly. Did he bypass your home? No? Okay, I'll get back to you. Bye. Pick this phone. Yes. Sharon. Good. Did you by chance see the prince? No. I've not seen him cross my home either. I've listened to hear the royal trumpet or echo, but to no avail. Maybe the young man is taking his time. Yes, whichever. Whichever. He can go ahead and now pick a princess from among us. What do you think? Oh, yeah. Okay, my dear. Thank you. I'll get back to you. All right, bye. Good. Prince cannot suddenly disappear. I must find my way to the palace immediately. Yes.
Who has angered you? Speak for thy servant here.
Cause out of you shall my veins originate. Go! I said go and accomplish! Go!
I hand them one. Help! Okay, kiri kara book was and I don't sell. Oh, you seem now, Geji Kenacho. Yum! Areme! Hey! Who must have provoked the anger of Abioko to unleash this terrible mayhem on the entire land of Idoma? Yes, the prince. The prince! But he's not yet back. And the trumpet has not sounded either. But this is not a Idoma dynasty. Belong to Chief Dumengo, the High Chief in Guzom dynasty. I personally prayed there during the opening ceremony. So the priest took the sacred conjugal staff out of the door. No wonder Abioko is rich. The entire Idoma kingdom is in trouble. This is sacrilege. Abomination. I must alert the king on this. Let's go.
Kimbase, Kimbase. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey. A land so blessed by the gods. A land filled with emotion.
My dear, how was your outing?
Mother, it was fun. I had a lot of fun. I'm so tired. I need to go and change.
Yeah, you really need to go and change you.
Madam, is the prince of Kimbasi Kingdom not supposed to be looking for a princess in the Idoma dynasty?
Yeah, he is. What happened?
Madam, there's a problem.
How?
The prince of Kimbasi Kingdom, he's outside with his conjugal staff.
What?
Yes, he's outside.
He's where?
Outside.
Jeez. Outside?
Mother, please.
No. The Prince of Kimbasi. This is not a Idoma, and you have the conjugal staff.
I know.
You're not supposed to leave Idoma with a staff, my prince.
But I'm here with it. I bring it to my heart. The only woman I want to call my wife. The woman that will bear all my children. My only source of joy. Take it from me. Reject it and convince me that I have slept, wine and dined with the biggest coward ever. Reach for the rainbow. Fulfill your passion. Don't let anyone becloud your vision. Take it and damn the consequences, as I have boldly done for your sake. Take it and return same to the king to prove that we have been accepted by the gods. The same gods they made us fear for no reasons. Look at me. I'm okay. Nothing has happened and nothing will happen.
My prince, they say it's an abomination with unimaginable consequence.
Not true. Why should Idoma continue to have the privilege of producing the prince, princess, and ultimately the king at all times? This is not fair. I'm here to bring a justified change.
A justified change, yes. I permit you to fulfill your dreams, but I forbid you from involving my daughter.
Speak no more for me, mother. I'm all the way with the prince. If you're brave enough to stick out your neck for me, I'm ready to die for you.
No!
damn the empty magic and grab your heritage.
I shall not be a coward, my lord.
Let it be known this day that a choice has been made.
In all circumstances, I am with you.
Go! 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 The prince cannot roam the dynasty without his kinsmen spotting him.
The emissary sent across the dynasty said he is nowhere to be found. What do we do now?
I am very much afraid. But if what they are saying is true, then I'm afraid something evil must have happened. What will be the cause of this? Yes.
All right. Everybody to my
The Lion of Kimbasa, the great Idoma Panda. Danger looms. Dark clouds will soon roll over Idoma. Trouble is imminent. The prince has crossed the bounds.
That is impossible. He knows better than violate my orders. Idoma is greater than any of her citizens. Yes. And the Bookers will not take it lying low. Absolutely impossible.
Your Highness, will the gods speak from both ends of their mouths? The prince has violated the laws of the land by taking the staff to Guzo, directly to the daughter of High Chief Dumego, Izora Dumego.
I am not aware of this, Your Highness. I am not aware. I exonerate myself from this abomination. No! My king is... No!
This is serious. Your Highness, there is trouble. Okay? Odi, Afo. I hand them mad.
Everybody now to my court. Everybody.
A land so blessed by the gods, a land filled with emotions, a land protected by the gods, filled with great and strong men.
What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Wait, what is it? What is it? Hey! My God! Hey! Okay? I had them, man. What am I? What is you now? What did you get out? I don't know what we're looking at.
Your Highness! Your Highness! Your Highness! Your Highness! A land so blessed by the gods. A land filled with emotions.
Something terrible has happened.
A land protected by the gods.
I said, speak now, I'll have your head chopped off.
Your Highness, the prince and the princess were swallowed by a giant evil egg.
Not my daughter. No, not my daughter.
No.
What?
I hand them. Your Highness, there is danger in our land. Abioko has risen from nowhere and is very, very angry. Only she knows why, Your Highness. If you ask me, I will say that the prince of our land has violated the law of the land by taking the sacred conjugal staff of Idoma across the boundaries. This is sacrilegious. What next to do, I don't know. I have to consult my oracles and get back to you, Your Highness.
Everybody to my court.
Your Highness, this is exclusively an Idoma business. Other Kimbase high chiefs cannot discuss the black box of power. Your Highness, you must discharge them. The Mbukes must assemble at the sanctuary while Zubelu comes up with the answers. You have to be very strong, Your Highness. No Kimbase king has been known to be a weakling. Please.
The black box of power is ours, yet we know little about it. Orlando has wrecked me.
You have to be strong, Your Highness. Please. Go in there and discharge them. Please, Your Highness.
Chiefs, elders and citizens of Kimbase, it is obvious that today's celebration has been marred by strange activities asking for answers. How my son got bewitched by the daughter of a high chief of Kimbase, who should know the culture more than any other, is yet to be ascertained. I urge the high chiefs of Makara, Ohiozo, Orioba, and Dankwa dynasties to go. This matter falls squarely on the shoulder of Idoma dynasty.
With due respect, I disagree with His Grace. And I also take exception to His Majesty's last statement about my daughter.
Kimbase is for all of us. Why are we always relegated when it comes to royal matters?
This tactical exclusion calls for serious questions, Your Majesty.
But why should a rotating throne be stuck in one particular dynasty for 5 solid centuries? We are talking about 500 years. It's unfair now. It's unfair.
I forbid any more blasphemy. Do we now question the wishes of the gods?
Which of the gods are you talking about, Your Highness? No, with due respect. Are you talking about
the god of the black box of power? Why are you talking about Eruko? Tell us. No, wait. Which of these gods supports injustice? Or you think we don't know? We know.
An honest answer to this question is a good start. The wisdom of our king is on trial.
I dismiss this meeting forthwith.
Good. Yeah.
Tell me why not going to
Please, no problem.
The
secret will unveil. Don't worry.
No good. Everything done they show you want to
But
Where is my daughter, man? Where is my daughter? Where is my daughter?
Sir, what's happening?
Oh boy, I have never seen such a horrible thing in my life before. I mean, it's such a giant egg. This egg just slash people's head for village. Oh, but as I dey fire, gone they hot for my hands. Still not they touch them. I tell you.
You see the egg? Egg?
I say I dey shell. As I dey shell, egg still they vibrate. They split fire. They split people's head over.
We'll shoot them now. I'll share the egg now.
Not be to shoot or you go shoot them.
Shoot them now.
Just wait. Make like just ready. They ready for war.
We go shoot them. We'll there.
We'll share the egg. We'll shoot them. We'll share them.
Honey, what did you just say? Talk to me, honey, what? We are talking about our daughter here. The only thing I have in this whole wide world, honey. What am I trying to do?
Woman, let me think. Let me think.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Honey.
I must get my daughter. The royal house can as well burn to ashes for all I care.
Honey, let's do something fast now!
Who snatches away the priceless treasure of King Pasapa? Who is idiotically courageous, step on the tail of an angry wolf? Idoma will not only experience the wrath of the angry gods, but they will also experience a deadly bite fitting a deadline. Yes! I will not wait. I want my daughter back. Officers!
Sir.
Find the bloody strange egg, crush it, and bring my daughter back, dead or alive. Explore all the nooks and crannies of Idoma dynasty. Remake the entire forest. Break the rivers and rivers. Spare no place or nobody, no matter how sacred or high. Suppress every insurrection against this mission. No amount of casualty is too much for the life of Izora Janenko. Move it while I have counsel.
Yes, sir.
We are all in trouble. He is such a proud, arrogant fool. Is he saying that Udoma has no beautiful dancer than Izora or what? They deserve the punishment.
I know the prince insulted me by rejecting me. His sin will surely scrub the whole entire Idom. And I heard it's a generational vengeance. I will advise you all to go hide in your rooms. I'm going. So you are not afraid? Listen, an egg swallowed the prince and the princess. And nobody is asking when and what it will hash out. I am going.
I'm going. Let's go.
Now listen, you have to watch each other's back.
Yes, Sarge.
Get to the ground, okay? And open your eyes.
Go! I say go! Go on a second mission! Go so that a cycle may be completed! Go and come back! I say go!
I hear you, Great One. The message is so clear, Great One. But that might be so terrible on them. Great One, protect your innocent children. I've had you. I'm sorry. I will deliver your message. Let's go.
Idoma dynasty has taken more than they can chew. Yes. Not only that, they have occupied a throne that is meant for all of us for 5 centuries, 500 years. No, but they now dictate for us in any matters concerning leadership. God knows why we all kept silent all this while. Robbing my daughter into their evil occultism will not pass by without a mayhem. As I speak to you now, my boys are ravaging that Idoma forest, and I tell you something, woe betide that evil egg or whoever that will rise up to stop them. For me, I don't know about you, but for me, General Asharu Domingo retired, I am ready to face the truth.
My chiefs, Domingo is right.
How can we beg for a birthright from the least of us? It's an apparition.
We don't have to ask for a stolen birthright. We must grab it back.
Chiefs, let me tell you, this is not Domingo's war alone. This war belongs to all of us. Maybe this problem is an opportunity to right the wrong once and for all.
I will not wait to be summoned. I am carrying the war to them. Yes, I am carrying the war to them. If none of us here is a coward, which I believe strongly that none of us here is a coward, then rise up with me. We are not going back because Kimbasa Kingdom is belongs to us.
Yes.
Let's
go.
Let's go. Here.
No, honey, wait. Please stay back. Let others go. I can't lose my daughter and risk losing you as well.
Woman, I am so disappointed in you. You should have been used to me since my many years in the army. Get out! Let's go! Let's go!
Kimbase. A land so blessed by the gods, a land filled with emotions, a land protected by the gods, filled with great and strong men. Kimbase.
I am.
A land so blessed by the gods.
The gods are giving it. Let's follow before they extort the palace.
Rich with culture and strong men, beautiful maidens to comfort. A land so filled with unity.
What is delaying to Bello, the chief priest? He better get here before I go crazy.
Some of us have already gone banana.
I don't want to believe that you barged into my court without permission. Domingo.
Point of correction. General Domingo, in case you have forgotten my pedigree.
You have on common infantry. Is it not your cheap desperate daughter who got us into this mess by deceiving the prince?
It is your randy, headstrong, wayward son who refused to appreciate his limitation. Udoma people has consigned us to the backward when it comes to things concerning the royal throne of Kimbasa. For centuries, enough is enough.
Excuse me. When did the dynasty high chiefs so bold to talk? No, do not compulsory anybody here. The scale over our house has been removed. We all have the same quantum at stake in the affairs of the kingdom.
What we are saying is that it is time to release the throne for all and sundry. If the death of the prince and princess will solve this problem, so be it. You, the Bouquets, should open up the secrets of the rumored black box of power so that we can have peace in this kingdom and save our lives.
Marks of treason. You dare conspire against me?
I forbid you. Believe me, I am going to make this entire kingdom ungovernable. My daughter is my daughter. I, into my occultism. I care nothing about something I know nothing about.
You, Smith, because to certain the king of Kimbasa.
He's now the king of Idoma.
What?
This sounds like
henceforth we are withdrawing from the affairs of the Idoma. But the justice is done and children have been done.
Now you don't want that king?
You know I can get all of you arrested.
Yes.
Because if you do, these colors, you're protected from this person. That is not a threat.
Somebody, please go get the royal doctor for the prince.
Okay, my king. Father, and for the princess too. She has successfully handed over the conjugal staff. Despite all that is happening, the gods did not reject her. She must be treated from henceforth as the princess of Kimbase. The deed is done. There is no turning back.
Then to my court, everybody.
Rich culture and strong men, beautiful maidens to comfort. A land so filled with unity, a land so filled with abundance. Hey, Kimbase the envy of Kimbase. Woo, 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 woo. Hey. A land so blessed by the gods, a land filled with emotions, a land protected by the gods, filled with great and strong men. Hey. Kimbase, Kimbase, Kimbase.